Do you live in Lee County? Are you insured? Are you uninsured? Do you have Obamacare through United Healthcare? If you answered yes to any of those questions, please call CJ Noel Insurance Services to make sure that you're covered. It is very important that you call because in 2017, United Healthcare will not offer insurance through the healthcare exchange in Florida. Yeah, that means you or your family members might not be covered. So please call CJ Noel at 239-404-9649 by January 31st. Internationally known for its excellence, CJ Noel will make sure that you and your family are covered.
Round. Team really real. Power circle. Flipping the beat when I rip, gutter never slip. I'm a technician when it comes to this rap shit, and I stay high. You AI, you Theo, you Morpheus in the glyphs, nigga I'm Neo. Moving at a fast pace, chasing C notes, and I'm always ready for wherever we go. I stay on my grind all 10 toes, the money never enough, I gotta get more. Y'all niggas still connected, y'all being grown, only the real survive where I'm from. 2 trays and Mac 11s, my dog got a snub nose, that'll splatter your melon and leave your brains handbag of me for fucking with me. I'm a natural born king in Napa City, born but not raised. 3 or 5 where I played, where them choppers get sprayed in the county a day. Cause we raised in the jungle head first, never
We about to murder the game, 239.
Get it until when I ride, it's 100. Knock a bitch off, no feelings, gotta come in. Play like you real, get your ass straight bunny. I know y'all fuck niggas ain't really on it. Acting like you tough, but you niggas ain't 100. I slide up and give you fuck niggas what you want.
Hey, I'm 1,000. No Cupcake Zone podcast. It's murder.
Fuck nigga don't really want these problems. I know you fuck nigga don't want these problems. When the nigga see you, I'ma holler. Hit your ass up, nigga, with 100 hollers.
239, stand up. Naples, Florida, stand up. Golden Gate, stand up. It's a takeover.
Better hit a nigga ass from the front or back.
It's murder.
Nigga at your hat rack. Play with it if you want it and you get splat.
I know y'all fuck niggas ain't really on it. Acting like you tough, but you niggas ain't 100. I slide up and give you fuck niggas what you wanted. Flagging and flogging will get you fuck niggas bunny.
I know you fuck nigga don't really want it.
Hey, you don't really want it. Hey, we about to give you 2 to the leg right now.
I know y'all fuck niggas ain't really on it.
Hey, 2017, I'm on your ass, man. Anyway,
I know you fuck nigga don't really want it. Acting like you bad fuck nigga get the 100. We ain't playing with your ass, you don't want these problems. I know you fuck nigga don't really.
It's your boy Triple BLACK, aka the #1 stunner, aka the boss, aka 3 black hearses. It's murder. We about to murder the game, man. Last podcast of the year, man. 2017. I'm on your ass. But anyways, man, shout out to everybody in the nappy 239, you know, Miami, the whole state of Florida, man, the world, man. I'm so excited, man. I got, Chabuu coming on the podcast. You already know what it is, man. Hey, Jump Out Boys, stand up. Hey, Nappy City Elite, stand up. Everybody that's affiliated with the clique. Hey, you already know what it is. If I missed you, hey, you already know. But anyways, man, quick commercial break, and we about to get on the podcast, man. We got a great show, man. Got some interesting stuff to talk about. You know, we talk about the Nappy City. We go in on this one, man. Hold on, y'all.
Have you ever asked yourself, what if something happens to me? How is my family protected? Will I be able to retire one day? Am I covered? Are my taxes filed correctly? These are all important questions that need to be answered. Visit the experts at CJ Noel Insurance Services for all your financial and insurance needs. Internationally known for their excellence, CJ Noel Insurance has proudly served the Naples area for over 20 years and is the #1 Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance provider in the Southwest Florida area. Conveniently located in Naples at 2800 Davis Boulevard, Suite 208. Stop by or call 239-403-8391 for an appointment or a quote.
With over 20,000 plays in over 20 different countries, you are now listening to the hottest show in Southwest Florida, hosted by the best host in Southwest Florida, the #1 stunner, Triple BLACK.
Oh, for sure.
Man.
What's happening with you?
Who we got on the line right now? Introduce yourself to the No Cupcake Zone audience.
Well, man, how big your audience is, man. Down south, everybody know me. That's what Napa City Zone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, born in the East apartment.
Hey, am I talking to Chabuu, Ram, or just tell me who I'm talking to right now?
You talking to the same person you've been talking to, bro. It's just I'm just more dynamic. I've been growing. So
Okay.
it's just my personality is just a lot bigger than being a quiet person. Everybody perceived me as growing up.
Yeah. Hey, doing this interview, I've been down with your brother for a long time. And I was trying to figure out where he get it from that, hold on, 5 more minutes, and it's in the blood.
Yeah, man. We kind of just do that. I had some things going on, too, though. I done relocated from the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Came over to the hood.
Yeah, I got you, man. Damn, man. So, man, help me understand this, man. You say something.
Where you want to start from?
Hey, you say some very deep things, like, beyond surface level, and on Facebook. I've been watching you for years. And then all of a sudden, you just say something real ignorant. Man.
Hey, I just described for you, the dynamics of my personality, bro. It's just an infinite range. And I adjust things the way I feel that are necessary to get the results I feel like getting.
Yeah. Hey, you're a mix of
but I ain't ignorant though. I can be. I mean, I'm probably the smartest retarded nigga ever.
Hey, you remind me of Jay-Z with 50 Cent. You know how 50 Cent just goes off script and real aggressive, and then Jay-Z just quiet. He say some real deep shit. That's where I got from him. Man, talk about some of your influences growing up, man.
All my family, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the back of the project with my grandma, my great grandma, and my grandma, staying on top of each other, and all my great uncles and cousins. Shout out to Chuck Boone, shout out to Baby, shout out to T-Ray, shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole East Side, Buck, all my niggas, man, Foolish. Rest in peace, Messi.
Yeah.
Free the homies.
Okay. Before we get in deep to the interview, what is the biggest misconception, besides what you said earlier, about you?
I think it's most people see me as a past experience or something that they heard. So I think the biggest misconception about me is that I'm what they think that I am.
Yeah, man. And you can tell me if I'm way off base. I picture you as a loose cannon, ready to snap at any minute. Is that true?
It depends on what you're looking at. I mean, if that's your way of me describing what I'm doing, I don't view it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I value my life. I value life. I'm not a negative person. I don't walk around with negative energy, but I'm not going to let a lower spirit dominate me in any type of way. I mean, I defend myself. I'm in the street. I do what I have to do.
I got you, man. All right, man. Dog, I always ask these questions from people from the Nappy City, man. Besides yourself, who had the strongest dice game?
Oh, no, because there were so many.
Yeah.
If you ask if you ask who won a lot of money a lot of times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a couple. Skeet Bump. Skeet Bump was tough.
Yeah.
Stacks been tough.
Yeah.
Fred,
so who was
TLC.
that dude that soon as he hit
But I
the
was
dice
tough, too.
game? Yeah, I know. But who's the guy that you're like, man, let me get up out of here, man?
Let me think on that. I'll probably say Skeet Bump or Fred. Fred Miller.
Okay.
Because when they get on the street, that shit can get painful.
Yeah. Hey,
A
man.
POP.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if a lot of people know about this, man. You won an award that was very prestigious when we were younger. It was called the Doer and Dreamer Award, man. Talk about that experience, man.
It was called the Dream and the Doer.
Yeah.
And it was for academics, and middle school or whatever. I guess for having the highest or something, to that effect.
Yeah.
They picked me for a trip and gave me that award and that honor. Shout out to Christine, Roll. She was she was run up, did her thing. Christine always been smart.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Team Really Real. Because, people throw around the word real all over the place.
Yeah.
Man, what is really
That's why
real?
The clear, uncut version of what it is. It's the real. But niggas done flawed out the real by doing flawed shit and then saying, that's real, dog. Justifying shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So they watered it down so much that it's like reestablishing what it really is.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so that's basically how it came out. It's like revising the game.
Revising the game.
Real.
You
Yeah.
know what's real to me and there's not that many real people out there because
they're real now.
being real.
You said it. Woo. I'm with you when you're right.
Yeah.
I'm with everybody when they're right.
Yeah. But real is a range of emotion because, just the other
That's
day.
one interpretation.
Yeah. I mean, I got a son and it's my first son and I just sat there and cried the other day because I was just so happy and I was just taking like an inventory in my life. I was like, man, you know what? If I would have did this, if I would have did that, I wouldn't have him in my life. And, a lot of people can't really admit to that. Sometimes you have to cry, to get it all out. I'm just ranting.
That's where your body at and that's where your emotions at, and you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Can't let it sit in there, you know what I'm saying? It cause pain.
Yeah.
Stress.
Yeah.
Make you do something dumb if you don't get it out.
Yeah. Respect. Hey, that's a real big thing to you. I can feel that, just by, just watching you on Facebook and social media, man. Do you feel you get enough respect?
I don't feel like I need anybody to give me respect, as long as they don't disrespect me.
Okay.
I'm secure in myself. I don't need for somebody to make me feel. So respect ain't, as long as they don't disrespect me, I'm good. Right. I feel respected by them not.
And the reason I brought
that's
that
enough
up,
for me.
the reason I brought that up, I'm a little younger to you. You know, I was really good friends with your younger brother, you know. And I can remember when I was like 15, 16, you were the dude in that, you know, that age group just above us, you know, Pimp and with J Buck and all that. You always had all the fly shit, you know, the freshest
man,
cars.
God bless.
Yeah. And you know what? You had a lot of people, I guess, that hadn't hit that mark yet. And I don't know. I just wanted to say that, man. Do you ever feel like you don't get your just due? Like, you know, that you gave a lot of game, but you didn't receive a lot of game in return?
I don't look for that. I mean, my thing is, I'm here for another purpose, so I'm confident and I got everything I need with my God. I don't need nobody to mean nothing. It's for what I believe.
Okay, all right.
So,
all right.
And as far as being influential, and still doing my thing. So I don't need that on the back. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, man. Hey, I'm a journalist, so I have to ask these questions, you know?
I feel you, bro, but I have to answer them if I choose to, you know what I'm saying, entertain that question.
Yeah. Hey.
And I'll give the answer.
Talk about some trials and tribulations, some things that you wish you can have back.
I don't know. Other than time, you know, doing time. That's it. You can't get that back.
Yeah.
I don't regret no experience. I learned positive from anything.
Yeah.
I always get a plus at the end.
Yeah. One thing that I really noticed about you, you know, coming up, you was always affiliated with some cliques. Like, for instance, the Klan, like One Nation. But I never felt that you was all in those cliques. You always had, like, your own outside grind. And, you know, your younger brother kind of reminds me of that stuff, too. He's cool with a lot of people, but he's got his own name. Where do you get that from?
You know where you got it from, man. You just said it.
No, I'm talking about you. Where you get that from?
Just the choice and the power of that choice to do that?
Yeah.
I just grew up like my mama. Yeah. My mama, I always watch my mama make strong decisions and stand by them. And that kind of is one of my attributes I get from her. I got my own mind. I always been strong-minded.
Right.
And been willing to be separate if I have to be.
Yeah. You know,
and I watch that from her.
Yeah. That's the kind of way I try to move. Yeah.
Shout out to my old girl.
Yeah. Man, talk about your relationship with One Nation.
They're my brothers, man. Shout out to Chief, shout out to Pyru, shout out to Crazy D, shout out to Foolish, shout out to all the homies, man. Bam, Free Bam, shout out to Chief Buck, shout out to Buck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Count. M1 Bishop.
Yeah.
You know the count, man.
Yeah, I know the camp. Hey.
Shout out to them boys.
This is no cupcake zone. I have to always emphasize that, and tell me what your relationship with Bishop was, because you know, growing up, he was like my big brother.
Look at my little brother. He's my little brother. He's a little younger than me, you know, and that's my brother.
Yeah. You know what? Bishop was crazy because, you know, him and Messi.
He always picked on you. Y'all always had y'all little jokes and stuff, man.
Yeah. But he always seemed like he had like a different relationship with y'all. Like some days it seemed like you guys would be at each other, and then the next day it seemed like nothing ain't happened.
Nah, we brothers, so I mean we honest with each other, and sometimes we disagree, but we always brothers.
Yeah, that's interesting. But
and we was always real.
Yeah, man. Nappy City Elite, man. Hey, that camp right there kind of birthed a lot of these cats out here. Especially, we got 120 rappers, probably just on 14th Street. Hey, everybody rapping, man.
That's good because everybody ain't able to go for football and basketball and achieve things that, you know what I'm saying, that college degree can get you. So we just created another avenue.
Okay. Hey, man, who really gave birth to that movement?
The music scene here in Southwest Florida, me. Before, well, I'm going to tell you, when I got out of prison, bro, in 99, there wasn't no music in Southwest Florida. It wasn't cool for street niggas to rap. We ain't even like rap niggas. Rap niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I got out, you know, I had a few spiritual experiences in prison, and it gave me a plan, and rap was to be a tool. And I bought it out when I came out. I looked around for studios here and in Fort Mile. There wasn't nothing going. There wasn't no rappers. There was one rapper, and his name was Solo. Solo was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? He had to take 2 songs on it. I picked up Solo, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a little homie out the hood. I fucked with all of them. All the good homies, you know what I'm saying? He's a good spirited person. So I picked him up, and unknown, you know, his counterpart, and we started building. You know, I was already messing with Bert and my other homies, so they kind of gradually came to it, you know, the idea, and we all started up.
Yeah, man. Nah, you guys, you know, I came home from college, you know, and hey, everybody was rapping, you know what I'm saying? They had the whole Napoli City Elite had the City on Smash. Y'all had a mixtape. And then all of a sudden, it was like, you know, you remember you had the Taliban. Now you have ISIS. Yeah. Now you have ISIL. What was the catalyst to that? Was it just too many too many chiefs and not enough Indians?
No. I just think that we were just growing. I mean, we were just growing.
Right.
Period. It wasn't a negative thing to go and do what you needed to do in whatever fashion. To me, like, it's all a part of the big picture. So it was all to the good. God is good, man. We were going.
Okay.
And we still going. We still, all the homies you described from the beginning, we still homies and brothers, and still, even though it looks certain ways in society, we still communicate, and we still building. Some of them play, you know, coach football. Some of them, you know, we all do. It's all the big picture. So we don't separate ourselves. We're part of the big picture.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna bust a couple shots. You know, that's what I. Hey, who ran the yard? You know what I'm saying? You're being political right now, but who ran the yard?
You talking about? Because I don't, you know, I got a big yard. I don't know what y'all you talking about.
I'm talking about that yard. Who ran the yard? You know what I'm saying? Who's the big homie? You know, you got Tukey Williams, you got Larry Hoover. Who was the boss?
Well, you talking about what? The hood, the city? I'm trying to figure out exactly what you.
City Elite.
Who ran the company?
Who ran the yard?
The yards. Man, you got to be going. Give me a translation of yards, bro.
I said, who was Birdman? Who was the Birdman?
Who was the head? I was the CEO. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff. We all did our thing.
I just wanted to hear you say it, bro. Because you say you the CEO, man. But anyways,
I was the CEO.
man.
I bought it to the table when in the beginning. I was the CEO when we were all together.
Yeah, man. Hey, dog, I gotta go back to this, man. Your grind is relentless, dog. And your grind is, I wish I had your grind for my podcast. I probably would have had 100,000 listening. Huh?
Yeah. It's just about how you see life. I mean, I'm motivated by what I'm looking at, and I got a passion and love for what I'm about. The people who I call my brothers and loved ones, and this is what I feel like I need to do.
No, it's really crazy because you're so consistent when it comes to promoting your product. And that's a trait that a lot of people don't have. You know, you got a lot of these cats out here talking about they want to make it in music or what they want to do this, but they don't want to spend no money on no studio. They don't want to spend no money on no promotion. They don't want to be out there giving the product consistently. Where do you get that grind from? Because I need a piece of it. Like, even in my corporate life, man, where you get that grind from,
what makes me passionate about what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Is that what you asking?
Yeah.
Everything. My kids, wanting my people to be successful. Everything. God and what I believe about myself and my relationship with Him and everybody else.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah, man. No, it's a really good trait because I can tell one thing about you, man. No matter what happens, when the birds are chirping, you're up promoting your product. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of people don't have that at all. I don't even have that. I might get on here and do a podcast, if I get motivated, but Chabuu, you're consistent. Is that an auto responder that you got for your Facebook and Twitter, or is that you on the grind?
No, it's just me. It's just me realizing something that I could do and be consistent in and apply to another level. It was something I learned how to apply from a smaller level. I just learned how to use my spiritual energy in a channel way.
Yeah.
Because what people don't realize is, what a lot of people don't realize is spiritual energy, mental energy is not a tedious thing. Boredom is an illusion. That's a self-trained way of thinking. Being tired of thinking, that's an ignorant state of being for me. So my energy and spiritual energy is limitless because I'm a spirit. So I channel that energy and it's always there.
Hey, you know what? I do voiceover service, and one of the hardest voiceovers I ever did was this speech or line by Teddy Roosevelt, and you actually posted it on your page. I had to practice that so hard because it was a paid gig or whatever, man. Talk about that, man. Where did you come across that? Because I thought I was when they gave me that project, I was like, really? Who? Really?
I'm always studying. I've always read and I've always been an intelligent person, and I always grasp reading and doing things that may be tedious to other people. So I've been learning and been learning how to appreciate learning and learning faster.
Right. Nah, that's good, man. Let's talk about another movement, and that's good, because people have things. It seems like you're associated with movements. Jump Out Boys.
Yeah, I'm associated with the big picture. The Jump Out Boys is a name, but how we came out was a spiritual brotherhood and relationship.
Yeah.
So the Jump Out Boys was a manifestation of Team Really Real ideology, but it was called a Jump Out Boys. Yeah. Because we were spiritual brothers together for the big picture.
Yeah. Hey, me and 50 talked about that. Let me bust a couple shots for 50.
Let me bust a couple too, man. You know I like busting shots. Everybody know I like busting shots too. We're gonna talk about that a little later. But
Yo, hold
play
on,
some music
hold
and
on.
know the game coming out. You know what I'm talking about? MVP3,
We gonna get to that. But
yeah.
one thing that I
Bust a shot,
really
man. You did the bunch of shots. I like to hear a shot. You know I like to hear a shot.
okay.
Bust a shot.
Let's go ahead. Let's drop a bomb
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Shout out to my brother.
Yeah. Hey, one of the things that I really liked about that situation was because when you have groups, there's always when somebody finds something else or find another lane, there's always fallout where what, man, this fuck nigga this and fuck. But what was great about y'all situation, it seems like y'all was still a movement, but everybody went in different paths, and there wasn't no drama or no beef or anything like that. No sour grapes or anything like that, man. Talk about that, man.
I told you, it's like, because during the time that we're around each other, that what most people don't see is our conversation. You know what I'm saying? And we are very intelligent dudes. All my brothers are very intelligent, even the little brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Block Boy, shout out to Reese, man. You know what I'm talking about? And the rest of the homies. But all of us talk. We don't just talk about normal, regular, dumb stuff all the time. We talk about spirituality and growing and trying to describe things that other people don't know. So we grow, you know what I mean, in ways that other people don't grow.
Right. I got you. Man, talk about your young bulls now, man. The number one young you got is Young Gotti. I know him as Pee Wee. I have trouble calling him Young Gotti because, just like I have trouble calling you any other name besides Chabuu. But talk
like
about that cat.
In what way?
Talk about
what do you want?
No, your relationship with him and how
you
brought him up.
Talented. It's my brother. All of them got love for each other, and we got love for each other, and we building something that's bigger than what people can see. He's a talented brother. He's doing his thing. I appreciate his loyalty to the movement and what we were doing. So I had the opportunity to promote and help him in a way, and he helped me in a way, and we filled in those gaps for each other.
Yeah.
We got the same birthday, 11/12. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of channeled in the same energy a little bit.
Yeah.
We gravitated toward that a little bit more than others because we had the same birthday. And you know what I mean? We're spiritual.
Okay. So
he called it the young God. You know that he's a young God. I'm a God. We basically, are the only two that call ourselves God. I'm his big brother.
Hey, you know what, man?
It's not a condescending statement because that's just reality. That's what we experience in our growth process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was able to see some things and articulate it with my brothers, and we grew. All of us grew.
Hey,
Reese man ain't no joke.
You said what?
I said, shout out to Reese man. Reese man talented. Well, all my brothers talented. Silk, man, everybody on the music tip. It's just we all doing things that apply to the big picture. Everybody ain't trying to be the main rapper right now. You know what I mean? So we working it out.
Okay.
Got it. I think he got some stuff coming out soon.
Yeah. Hey. You said,
but you kind of skipped when you got here, man. When you got here, man, and when you met me. Can I ask a question one time?
Go ahead.
When you got to Lincoln, when did we meet? Can you tell the fans that for me one time? This is my one question.
Go ahead.
I just asked you, man, when you came to Naples,
Right.
about what age did we meet? How long have I known
Oh,
in our relationship?
shit. I don't even know, man. I was like 9 or 10. At least 9 or 10. Something like that.
Yeah, it's been over 20 years.
Oh yeah, easy. Oh yeah, easy. Definitely easy. I think you probably don't remember this, but you
Probably never know.
you and Bebe got me in a fight when I first got over
Oh
here.
man,
You and
we
Bebe.
did it. We was
Yeah.
on, man.
It was. You remember Ked Waller?
Hey,
Shout out to Ked Waller.
yeah.
Yeah, you and him got in a fight. Y'all
Yeah,
boosted that shit up. It actually was Bob. Bob, because
we
he
kids in the
stayed.
park though, man.
Yeah, he stayed right up the stairs from me, and I think you and Bebe, Ked Waller was y'all youngin.
You talking about the Kavars Harris, baby? Yeah. Shout out to my cousin, baby, Kavars Harris.
Man,
He used to be one of the little baddest niggas ever. Ever.
that was my initiation. That was my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, those were the days, man. Man, we feel like we got so much to talk about, but I'm going to keep it short because I know your time. I know you are the CEO.
I'm good, man. I'm good, actually. I'm a great multitasker.
Yeah.
So I'm multitasking.
Hey, man.
I associate multitasking with being minded, so I believe I'm doing multiple things.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
man.
good. I'm good as long as we're good. I mean, I want to make sure we get a complete interview.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We got to do a 1 and 2. I mean, I'm not pressed.
All right. Hey, do you ever like in Naples? It seems like everybody's related. Do you ever catch yourself, getting at somebody that might be a family member in some way?
Getting at you mean female or male? Are you like getting at them in the beef or getting at them
Get them at them in a beef.
No, because if they do something wrong, then it is what it is.
So you don't see that.
I see it as much as they do.
Okay. It seems like the reason I asked that, it seems like everybody cousins. Everybody cousins. Cuz this, cuz that. Hey.
It's a community.
Let's call out some fake cousins. Is there a couple people that is not your cousin, but they want to say that they're your cousin? Bust a couple shots, man. Let's go.
I got to think about some shit like that. I know everybody, man. Look, the people that I call my cousin, I treat them like my cousin. They've been my cousins to me, so yeah. I don't really know. I don't call people names that I feel like they are.
Yeah.
So I can't really say. I don't call my homeboys brothers that aren't brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't associate the names with right now.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, let me take a step back, man, and because I live in Fort Myers right now, and if there's 120 rappers in Naples, there's probably got to be 500. You guys been doing it since like 94, 95, doing it. Do you feel in some way that Fort Myers might have stole it from y'all?
We didn't steal it because it wasn't ours that we stole it from. We got it from the game. It's a blessing that anybody using it to do good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to the good. It's all good. We gave ourselves away.
Yeah.
Us, them, anybody black, anybody who's struggling, shit, figure out a way to do better, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. So let's get an update, man, with the Jump Out Boys, man, because I used to see J Baby on social media a lot, man. What's happening with him, man?
He's still internationally known as J Baby. C Note. Shout out to my brother C Note. He around. He's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
I was talking to him a little earlier. I was talking to him while I was texting you at the studio.
Okay. How about Jay?
Matter of fact, he just called me while we was in the interview and I couldn't answer. So I gotta call him back. Shout out to my brother J Baby. Jay Gutter coming on soon.
Okay.
AKA True Disciple John. That's my brother.
Hey.
John 50, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you this question, and hey, like you said, you answer whatever you gonna answer, and I'm gonna tell you this thing a little bit before I ask you this question. You know, my father, me and him didn't talk. This is a good question. Hey,
your father what?
My father and me, we didn't talk for about almost 2-3 years. And, you know, it was bad blood. It was bad blood. You know why it was bad? Because it was blood. And we linked back up, you know, because it was a tragedy I don't want to get into. But when I look back at that whole situation, I was so regretful, and I was thinking I was so dumb. Have you, I'm asking you personally, and you know who I'm talking about, extended an olive branch to repair? Because, you know, hey, when you're real brothers, you're going to fight like hell all through your life.
That's one group of brothers.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory.
It's different. It is different. Has there been any olive branches reached out on either side? And what
side was it? You to my T-Ray?
Yeah.
My mom.
Okay.
My mom talked to us about reconciliation in her mind, what she thought would make things appear better or whatever the case. But as far as, that's my brother, man. He's my brother, but we always been in our own lane. People perceive it a certain way, but we always been in our own lane. You know that. Even when we were growing up, we were only a year apart, but I always kept him away from me. You know what I'm saying? I ran off with my brother. We just always in our own lane. This natural for us. He do him, he grown. I do me, I'm grown. I got kids. It's love. It's my mama's son. That's my daddy's son. It's my brother.
Yeah.
I don't have no. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Those things that T-Ray, growing up, he would always love to bring us around you, and it would just speak for himself. Like, this is my big brother, and my big brother doing this, and I don't know. I just want to.
I was ahead of the game. I was ahead of the game, man. Yeah. I did a lot of things at a young age, and I had a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? And we were just privileged, blessed kids, man, growing up. And I was in a position to be who I am.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to get out of the way because, I feel you might not feel this way, but I feel like we're kinfolks a little bit because T-Ray and Rashad Hampton, I'm sorry to say it's government, but those are my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're brothers to the point where it could be at 4:00 in the morning, and they told me they needed me, and it wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's
I know because I know y'all close. Yep.
That's how we rock with each other, man. But
that's how me and my brothers went.
Yeah, I'm sorry to get into the sentimental family shit, but let's get into the real shit, man.
It ain't sentimental. It ain't sentimental to me. It ain't sentimental to me. That's your, that's how you feel about it. That's how you feel. It's a conversation to me.
Yeah, man. 2017, man. I'm ending the year with an epic interview with Kid Chabuu. But tell us what 2017 looking like. I mean.
It's looking positive and productive and things coming together. I think it's gonna be a good year for the whole city. Because most of the brothers I know, doing positive things, and we're starting to get results and get smarter and come together and build bigger. So I think we're gonna do things bigger than we did last year.
Yeah, man. Hey, just tell me, man, did somebody come out and spread some entrepreneur books and spread some knowledge down on 14th and 13th Street? It seems like we got some entrepreneurs like galore down there, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with Pimp. Pimp was on some, building and, entrepreneurship, man. Like, it's beautiful, man. Like, everybody is looking to change the game, and get it.
We're changing the game. We're not looking to change it. We're changing it. Yeah. We're not looking to change it. We're changing it, bro. In our minds, we're changing it. We know what we're doing. We've been brothers a long time, man, and we're smart. Like I tell you, I don't entertain certain conversations with my brothers. We teach each other.
Yeah,
and we teach each other. So,
yeah, man. Velvet finishes, man. You promote that heavy, man.
Velvet Finish Events.
Yeah,
is a company. It's me and Shay Paul, a partner, and our team of the Real LLC. So they complement each other because they're in entertainment, and I can use one to do the other, and it's one of hers. And it helps to create avenues for us, to have things to do. Because, Naples, it ain't much to do.
Okay. So what are we getting, man, if we employ y'all?
Well, you're going to get the best service that we can provide. Yeah. And you're going to get a good vibe because we good people. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're going to get satisfied. That's the key. That's the goal. Just to have a satisfied customer.
Okay. So if I want a party, bachelor party, we'll keep it PG with a bunch of strippers. Y'all got me?
Bro, we'll work within your price range to get what we can.
Hey, I want the dirtiest thoughts in the game. Do y'all got me?
Man, you know me on the street, nigga. I think I can find you something, man. I know some people.
I'm sorry.
You had to take some more. Man, that's it. Try to work with your budget, bro.
All right, man. Hey, man. The music, man. Who are you fucking with, man?
As far as what, locally?
Yeah, everybody, man. Yeah. Who you working with? Who you fuck with? Who you want to fuck with? Go ahead, man.
Well, I'm doing my own thing really right now, my own mixtape. So I'm fucking with Pimp. I got tracks down with Pimp. Expect to hear something on the CD with Pimp. My cousin Keyboard in Bradenton. I'm basically going up and down the state, messing with the people I mess with. Try to get a feel to the A and make it a real mixtape feel, you know what I'm saying? And I've been getting an opportunity to do that. Shout out to Weezy, you know what I'm saying, up in Bradenton. Fly Guy in Orlando and Crown over in Orlando, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just building. Murphy in town. I'm just building, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good project, man. It's gonna have a lot of different sounds. You need to play some volume 1 for the fans, you know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is. I got that covered. You already know what it is.
Hey. I don't know if they heard me. I don't know the fans of me.
Hey, so Murder the Game is just nothing but uncut freestyle off the dome, right?
Yeah, it's a freestyle. It's a concept. See, I mean, that's how I do my music anyway. Like, because I've been doing music long. I perfected a method that worked for me, and it's a concept CD. You know, it's structured. It's not like a battle rap. You know, it's music. It's songs, but the actual lyrics aren't wrote. You know, and we put it in a form that fits the music criteria. So it's the bomb, dog. It's raw music, raw lyrics.
Besides Tupac,
You gotta play something.
yeah, I do. Besides Tupac, man, who is your musical influences, man? Because I know y'all love Tupac, man. You love Tupac, but who is your musical influence?
You just said it. I mean, back in those days, you know, everybody listened to Outkast. Outkast used to have some tight stuff. Scarface. I mean, as far as influence, nobody more than Pac, you know, and for the time frame that you're talking about. Yeah. But since then, I listen to Future a lot. You know, I like Drake because he's musically talented. You know what I mean? I try to listen to anything that sounds right, and you know what I'm saying, ain't got that BS in as far as the lyrics.
Yeah.
And
well, let me bust a couple shots at Drake. Hey, come on, man. No cupcake zone, man.
I'm talking about music. I mean, look, and you can go off the numbers, man. The numbers don't lie, man. The man make good music. People listen to it. It's music. It ain't about being a good singer.
Yeah,
people got to get over that bias.
Cupcaking. Yeah.
That's in your opinion. I don't look at that. I don't look at that. I look at the music.
I'm just clouded, man. Hey, man, commercially right now, who are you fucking with in underground? Who are you fucking with?
It's commercially right now? Commercially and commercially, Future. You know what I'm saying? Future.
Yeah.
Yo Gotti doing his thing.
How about underground?
Underground is rough, man. I say I'm fucking with Yo Baby. Shout out to Yo Baby, man.
Yeah.
Check my rap sheet too. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Yo. Shit in my clique, man. You know the clique. All the homies I fuck with.
Yeah. So who is this cat? Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say Pyro, AGP.
Okay. Who is this cat? Vallejo something. I just seen him all over the map. I don't know where he's from. This light skin dude look like wet. Hello?
Vallejo.
I think Vallejo. He's being promoted by those guys from GE. I think even Block.
Puncho something. I think Puncho.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. What about
you? Fucking with him?
What you asking me?
I'm just saying. What? I don't know too much about him. What is his music?
Yeah, I haven't heard any of his music, so I don't know what he sounds like.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, shots out, man. Actually, no. Before we give shots out, you got to do this, and I know you ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna.
I ain't gonna do it, man. See, this is the thing, bro. But can I say something? Bro?
Go ahead.
You don't necessarily know that. You have an idea. You have an idea that it's based on some past shit. Like I told you, everybody have the big misconception.
Yeah. I was saying, who aren't you fucking with? So, let me put a disclaimer. I don't have any of these feelings. I just want to hit a couple people in their leg, just in their leg. Who you not fucking with, man?
What, musically?
Yes.
What? I mean, the people that I haven't worked with, I guess that's the only way to describe it.
All right.
And be accurate, because I haven't ruled out anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I haven't had opportunity to fuck with everybody. So technically, whoever I haven't fucked with, I haven't fucked with.
All right. If you ain't fucked with Chabuu, here.
But that don't mean I won't fuck with. Y'all know what a nigga at, man. At Chabuu 9, I'm always on the phone on the east side. East side for life. East side for life. The suns rise from the east.
Yeah. I feel that one. I'm east side for life too, even though I don't even know where the hell I'm at in Fort Myers, but you know.
You out there, man. You Fort Myers, man. You out there in that world.
Man, I'm right. Dog, the other day, we're just sitting, chilling. I put my phone down and I put my son to bed. Next thing you know, we hear like, I don't know, like 20 shots. And you know what a chopper sounded like. And it was just ringing.
What you doing?
No, I was just like, well, no, I didn't ran because I'm kind of immune to it now. But ain't nobody called the police. Ain't like nothing happened.
How you know them?
Yeah.
It probably took them a long time to come.
Lake. Yeah. But anyways. Man. Man. Give some shout outs. Shout out
to my big cousin. Shout out to my big cousin Frank. Shout out to Cooley. Shout out to P.O.D. Shout out to Big Ron. You know what I'm saying? Skeet Bump. Shout out to all my cousins. Shout out to my girl cousin, Wanda. Shout out to my cousin Wanda, Zorel, Dee, everybody, man. The whole city, man. Everybody. Well, you know, I fuck with all the good niggas.
Yeah.
Everywhere. You know what I mean? Shout out, man, to everybody. Shout out to Miss Lou. Shout out to Peter, the big house. You know what I'm saying? Sharon. Everybody, man. Everybody from the east, even if you ain't here. You know what I'm saying? All the homies in town for cheering y'all. Shout out, man. Yeah, I fuck with y'all boy, Ed Burt. Dirty. I got to shout out Dirty. You ain't said nothing about my dog, Dirty. Shane Green.
Hey, that's shout out to
Dirty. Shout out to Dirty, nigga. Shout out to my motherfucking Dirty, nigga. Shout out to HGTG. Goddamn people. You know what I'm saying? Boss, Vert, Blight, a.k.a. Show. You know, we ran in these streets. Cliff Rock, I'm saying, shout out to my big cousin Hershey, the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, man.
The list goes on and on. You know the list goes on and on, man. Naples got some good niggas, man. Yeah. Them boys that's good. I ain't got some flaw niggas too. Now there's flaw niggas everywhere, man. And there's real niggas everywhere. But neighbors you can't base neighbors on that because there's some niggas in neighbors that will stand up for the city, and I want to.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, man? I appreciate you calling me out, man, because I haven't been on my job. I had to, man.
You've been interviewing about it, man. You know, goddamn, you know. Come on, man.
But you gotta understand, dog. When I started this, I did it for the city. You know what? I shot out Naples 239 on every podcast, and I felt a lot of people wasn't showing me love, but you know that was okay though. I went international and I got 40,000 listens, and I'm still counting. I know that's not a big thing, but you know it is what it is. But you gotta understand, I do it for the city, man. I do it for Naples, Florida. I was born in Miami.
I appreciate it.
But you gave me life, man. Thank you for rejuvenating my grind on this podcast shit, man.
And whatever I can do, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it. Good expression.
Yeah, man. Any upcoming events in your mixtape that you want to plug, man? Go ahead and plug right now. Tell the public where they can find it.
Right now, I'm grinding it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop a couple videos in January. You can look forward to me shooting something up in town. I got an after party for the poop. What is that? The Poncho Velocio after party, 2 to 6 at No Clue Studios. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing my Velvet Finish thing this Friday. And doing the music thing. I really just started working on the murder game. project. I had already wanted to do it, but being in the business, doing and focusing on more of the business and letting God do the music, we had a certain structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, the dynamics change a little bit. So I'm working on my project.
That's what's up, man. But
and Murder Game ain't no joke, man. It is what it is. Murder Game Mixtape Freestyles Volume 2. It's a mastery of this shit. It ain't like I'm asking for a pass or the industry to accept me. It's Murder Game. I don't need no approval for nothing no more. I'm taking beats. I'm doing what I want to do with this whole game.
Kicking down doors, man. Hey, anybody in the way, man, here's a couple bullets for you. We busting shots on all you motherfuckers in the game. Hey, Chabuu, hey, you take
yes.
If somebody feels some type of way, they can go to you. I'm just busting shots. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want those problems.
You busting it for the city, busting. You busting it for the city, man. Bust all of it.
Hey,
for the city.
Hey, I'm gonna blow his leg off.
Shout out to the city, man.
Hey.
Napa City, man. Birthplace of the really real, man.
Hey.
We ain't got all the murders and other shit. We birthed really real. Napa City.
Dog, when you run off on the plug, let me play my... Yeah.
Ran off on the plug twice.
When you run off on them, man, remember me, man. Hey.
I remember everybody that's good, man. You're good. You always been a good person, bro.
Yeah. Hey, remember me, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nappy City Elite. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, thank you so much for coming on there, man. You Brev's put some life in me, man. I'm going to do these podcasts. Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
For the people out there, since I did this interview right here, and we spit some game on here, you better come correct. You better have something to say. Okay? I ain't finna do no podcast, you know what I'm saying, where the motherfucker just dick riding and doing all that bullshit. You better have something to say about yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, and if you already know who they are, then shit, man, you can make that assessment yourself, bro. A lot of times you already know who you're talking to. I mean, if you know them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you know them. Just pick people who you know have value in what they're doing and the way they articulate themselves.
You're absolutely right, man. But my son probably screaming. He's gonna give me some dirty looks when I come back in the room. But anyways, man, you have a good night, man.
You too, man. I just want to say, man, y'all holler at a nigga at teamreallyreal@yahoo.com. If y'all want to get up with us and build this thing that we call the really real. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Thing on positivity and production. And really real, it ain't a thug statement. It's about just looking at the big picture and your spirituality with your realness and how it relates to your righteousness and being a child of God, man.
That is really real. We'll leave it at that, man. Good night, man.
Yes. Love.
Hey, man, it was Team Really Real, man. Great interview, man. Chabuu, thank you for calling me out. So I had to give you a shout out, man, for doing that, man. But you guys check my podcast, man. CJ Noel Insurance, the sponsor. You already know what it is, man. Holla at your boy.
Told you, man. My man is 18. Hey, homie. I tried to tell him, too. It was that deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm free now. Baby. Yeah, I'm free now. I'm flying now. Yeah, I'm free.
Take it or leave it, world, it is what it is. I say what I say, cause I know who he is. I'm jumping out this plane, cause my wings is concealed. God's anointed son with the game, how to live. What good with being popular and you can't hear the spirit? You'll find the authority, yep, he gon' have to clear. What time I prevail over every clientele with the righteous and real and how to make it, I chill. Ambassador overfill, who very clear for the takeoff. Protected by the shield to rip the devil's whole face off. A spiritual ideal to bring the meat with the steaks off. A $500,000 to break off, who filled with the real law. Conspiracy is that raw, to tell the devil back off. And everybody here is on deck for the break off. Plus I know God is in front of what we speak of. I'm free now, flying high in the sky like an eagle. What you mean where I'm coming from? How I feel got my body numb. By what I say, real life where I'm coming from. Always the year prophesied by the coming one. I got my cross in the battle run. Who's ever done if you start, it just begun. God's sons out here to explain the one. I search the sun, manifesting how he makes it run. Look at his own man, God playing 2-on-1. You want the promise, then understand getting it done. Inherit the wisdom that it takes to pop the trunk. The spirit near whistling, he's about to come. Expose the wicked cause they jump with no keys. My boy the point, the architect down on both knees. My genocide is what you want, cracker please. Your focus, greed, jealousy, and envy.